So we just wanted to say lunch Andy Dixon after a 3-0 defeat to Bradford Park Avenue. What are your thoughts on the game, Andy?
Right, we went in the change rooms at half time and we created 4 or 5 very good chances. I thought we were in the ascendancy and we were the best team first half. We came out second half, we've conceded a penalty. We maybe should have had a penalty when we were 1-0 down. And then I thought we were very, very open and very stretched second half. Yes, we chased in the game. I thought we were a little bit naive as to sort of losing our shape, especially in the middle of midfield, which has ultimately resulted in us getting beat 3-0.
Obviously, you mentioned the penalty. It's kind of a bit of a one that turns it. Obviously, from where I was, it looked a little bit soft. Is it frustrating when a decision like that goes against you and you're going down 1-0?
I think we can blame referees and blame penalty decisions quite easily, but sometimes we need to make sure that the ball doesn't get into that area, and we need to sort of take responsibility for ourselves. So I think today is one of them that we look at ourselves and before we look at everything else. And I think that was the case with the penalty. Whether it's a penalty or not, we shouldn't be in that position where someone's got the wrong side.
Obviously, it's kind of been the story of the season where it's been Jekyll and Hyde, one good half, one bad half. How do you kind of fix that from going into next week? I
think, like you say, we were very good first half, and then I think we go gung-ho too early and lose control and shape to get an equaliser, and we maybe lose a bit of composure when Dale goes off the pitch with an injury. But ultimately, the lads are experienced enough to sort of keep a shape and sort of execute a game plan that we've worked on all week, and ultimately we've left ourselves wide open. I didn't think it was a 3-0 scoreline. I thought we were the best team first half, and ultimately they've taken the chances and we haven't.
Obviously, second goal comes from probably a massive factor with the weather. Obviously, I don't know if I've played a massive factor in the second half. Is it something where the lads will need to learn to adapt on the fly in a situation when the weather turns as bad as they did in the second half?
I think that what they've done is they've come and just played percentage football and put the ball in good areas, and maybe we've not adapted to the situation or to the weather. But I think, again, going back, we need to take responsibility. It's ultimately our fault that we're walking away from here losing 3-0. But like I say, I go back to the first half. The first half I thought we were unreal, creating excellent chances. But yeah, ultimately we've not come away with any of the points, and we've got some work to do this week.
Obviously, we're now going to go into next week, and obviously Dane's going to be suspended due to yellow card accumulation.
Yeah.
Obviously, Wayne's now past that, so Wayne can probably play a bit more of his natural game.
Yeah.
How frustrating is it to be going into a kind of a key game at this point in the season, missing your star striker?
Yeah, Dean was excellent for us last week. It was a tough shift for him today. I thought he did well first half. But yeah, that's why we bring people like Luca into the squad. I thought Luca looked good last 20 minutes when he came on. He held the ball, he was an option. And hopefully Harry Gardner's maybe 2 weeks away. So yeah, we are looking to bring bodies in, but again, in this time of the season, in our position, it's a difficult one. But what we don't want to do is just bring anyone in. We're looking for people that are going to improve the starting 11. We don't just want to bring anyone in. So we are looking for people, but we're quite selective as to who we want and what position we want.
Cheers, Andy. Thank you very much.